3 planets on the top. 5, no, sorry, 5, and there would appear to be planets on either end. What appear to be planets. You can just make them out. Let's get back a bit. Just let me refresh and see what happens. There you go, still there. Even better shots. Let's just expand that a bit. Does that look like the planet of the crossing to everyone else, or is it just me? Fantastic images. Got to admit, that they're just sensational. Bloody sensational. You can clearly see the at least one of the planets up the back right up here in full shot. So it's got, excuse my fingers, 1, 2, 3 and 4 at the back. Remember I said there was planets earlier at the front that clearly showed at the front. Might have been condensation on the screen, who knows, but I tend to doubt it a bit. I've just refreshed, so let's go back. Now, see if we can see anything on the ends. You know, you'd like to think you can see stuff, don't you? But I'm pretty sure I can see one planet out the back there, but it's not as crystal clear as these guys. Every time this changes over as well, just keep an eye on that just there, because that looks like a planet to me. It goes in a round shape, which looks very much like a planet. You know, these two at the back look one looks pink, one looks blue, doesn't it? This one here looks blue as well. But the one at the back's a different colour, or it's a dark blue compared to an aqua blue. Amazing photos, or pictures. It's not a photo, is it? Let's see if we've got anything on the horizon again yet. You must be able to see that in Norfolk if you're standing there in the paddocks, or excuse me, somewhere about. You must be able to see that, surely. There's no mistaking that, is there really? Clouds covering it occasionally. That's not just put there by somebody. Or they do a corrupt job and putting a 4th planet up the back up there that you can't just barely see. You can just see it. Which is probably more to the fact that you can just see, you know, if you do the angle across there, that going around to there comes about here, so it's probably at the back where that one is that you can't see it. Probably the same on the other side. Which if it was true would lead you to believe that there's, you know, they call it the planet of the crossing, so there must be a planet out here somewhere. Let's have a look downstairs, see what we got. Ooh, geez, that looks mean, doesn't it, when it goes onto the cloud? Oof. So that blows everyone's theory about it being planted there when it goes across that cloud. Look at that. Oh, vicious. Gee, this is great, isn't it, folks? Look at this stuff. You can't make this up, can you? Well, I'll cut it off there and I'll come back. No, I'm not. See that? That's the planet in the front. You see that just there? That's a planet. That's not a cloud. It's the cloud's going straight over the top of it. See that? That's a massive planet. That's huge. It's 2 times the size of that one there. You see that? It's coming clearer. Once your eye focuses on it, it becomes a lot clearer. So that's the front. That's the middle, or you know, the cross. So there must be 2 planets, 2 small planets on the outside of this. Just let me try and get it better. Yeah, you can clearly see it now. See that planet there? Just here. You can even see the circle. Right, that's 7 minutes. That's going to take me, 70 years to download. I'll come back. God bless. As I pointed out before, there's 3 planets on the top. 5. And there would appear to be planets on either end. Or what appear to be planets. You can just make them out. Let's get back a bit. Just let me refresh and see what happens. There you go, still there. Even better shots. Let's just expand that a bit. Does that look like the planet of the crossing to everyone else, or is it just me?